Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to make some beautiful resin coasters. But while you're here, please take this opportunity to subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up. See you in the comments. Hey everyone, it's LJ here. So today I have this mould to play with. So what we've got is we've got 4 outer pieces that will fit into this circular, I'm hoping, mould, which we could do coasters. Now, I see a lot of people make things with wooden burrs. As we are on lockdown at the moment, it's not that easy to find things like that, especially in sort of any sort of half decent quantity to make the price worthwhile. So I saw this mould and I thought this is an absolutely brilliant way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the edges first, and I'm going to pour all 4, and I'm going to find some sort of different browns that I've got in mica powders and kind of do a sort of swirly marble pour into these 4. So I've got then 4 wood effect pieces, and then each one's going to go into the centre to make a set of coasters. So these are the 3 browns that I used: brown, red, chestnut and coffee. What I did was I mixed those up with some resin, and I did quite a large amount of the reddy brown because I wanted that to be the predominant colour. I did a very small amount of the chestnut, so the chestnut went into that small pot at the top, and then I did another medium size of the 3rd brown. Now, the way that I planned to do this was to swirl all 3 browns together to get a sort of wood grainy effect. Resin is temperamental. You cannot always get it to do exactly what you want, but you can try. So I'm going to mix these thoroughly into the resin, and then we're going to pour them in. And I like the fact that these 3 browns, they're all very rich, but they do still work together. They're not overpowering each other at all. So I'm going to mix them up thoroughly, ready to pour them in. And I absolutely adore this red-brown colour. I think it is just the most beautiful. I could sit here and watch that pot of red-brown all day. But you know me, I love watching resin being mixed and watching micas and glitter swirl in it. It is just, it's hypnotising. It's so relaxing, and I could do it all day. So how are you all? Let me know down in the comments. I do love hearing from you in the comments. It's so nice getting to know all of you. And thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I seriously can't believe that I'm over 300 subscribers. This is just, it is a bit surreal for me, actually. I never expected to get this far, so I really do appreciate it. And those of you that are watching that haven't subscribed, if you would consider subscribing, I would really, really appreciate it. It's just nice to see that people are appreciating it. So now that those are mixed in, we're going to pour them. So I poured each side slightly differently. So that one I did the lightest, middle, dark, and then I did the darkest first on these ones in different positions. And then that one I did the lightest first in different places, and then the medium, sort of filling in the gaps. What I wanted was for them to look similar but not all be the same. So I used different amounts of each colour in each piece, and I used different sort of design as I was pouring it, if that makes sense. So some I did a swirl, some I did a circle, some I sort of zigzagged, some I just did dots, because I just wanted to make sure that this was varied. And then I apologise for knocking the camera there. And then I'm going to go through, not with the lolly sticks you can see, but I've got a large, a very thin wooden stick. I say large, it's just long. Very thin wooden stick that I'm just going through and swirling. And actually I'm so pleased with how this looks when it comes out, because it has given it a really nice sort of swirled effect. It's a cross between marble and wood. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so pleased with how lovely these browns have turned out. Now, as with all the coasters that I make, these are made with heat resistant resin, which takes longer to cure than normal resin. It also has a different mixing ratio. So this is going to be left for 48 hours before I even consider taking them out. I'm going to test them at 48, and if they're ready, we can pop them out. If not, then I'll leave them for another day. Okie dokie, so we're going to demould our wood effect pieces today. Very excited by these, so let's pop out one. Oh, that is gorgeous. You see all the different brown tones in that? That's stunning. Let's put that one. We've got this smaller one. We've got this one. I love the different wood tones. That has worked perfectly. And then the little one. And then what we'll do, let me just take out, there's a tiny little bit of brown in the middle. We don't want in there. There we go. Just clear off an edge just in case there's anything that has dripped in there that I can't see, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. So these then will sit in here like so, and you make the rest of it. I mean, to be honest, we could, they won't all fit, but you could put more than one in, so we could do that, you see. And have water through the middle. In fact, I might do that. I think, okay, let's see what the, that's too small. That's an interesting one. But what's that like with that one? I'm going to do that. So those two with some water in the middle, like a river running through it. And then I'm going to do these ones as well with water running through it like a river. So rather than doing 4, I'm going to make 2 just for me and the other half with these gorgeous wood effects and some blues. Excellente. So I'm going to mix my resin and then I'll come back and we'll carry on. So I've mixed up 2 blues. I've mixed a darker blue in the small pot, which, yes, I did just drip everywhere. We're all human, we all make mistakes. So my dark blue I'm going to pour down the centre as if our river has got a deeper centre point. And then I'm going to do the light blue along the sides. Now when I poured this in, I realised actually the difference between the light blue and the dark blue was quite stark. So what I did was I added some more of the dark blue in the centre, and then I mixed a little bit of the light blue into that pot to get a sort of 3rd shade. Part of me wishes I hadn't, because I do think it looks quite nice at this moment, but at the time I was definitely wanting more tones of blue in there. So once I've poured that in, I'm going to give it a blast with the heat gun to pop any bubbles and to make sure that those blues are nicely mixed together and look quite natural. Give it a bit of a zhuzh with my stick just to make it mix, and then we're going to pop it out. So again, 48 hours later, because this is heat resistant resin. So we're going to take this out, and I love how glossy and shiny this looks. I love this mould. So I'm going to take that out, and there you can see the real lovely wood tones and that gorgeous 2-tone river effect. And I love the depth it gives you. It's absolutely beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're then going to do the next one. So I'm going to pop the other 2 wood effect pieces in, decide where I want them, and then I'm going to pour the next coaster in exactly the same way. So I'm going to get the blues mixed up, a lighter blue and a darker blue, pour the darker in the centre, lighter bit on the outside, blast it with the heat gun to mix them and pop any bubbles, leave it to cure, and then I will show you the outcome. Hey guys, I'm back to show you the second coaster. So this is the first one that we popped out the other day. I absolutely love the depth of colour in it. And now we have its partner. Both these beauties will be living on our sideboard, ready for our drinks. I'm well excited about these. They are so pretty. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to put the rubber feet on these because I don't want to destroy the translucency of the water, so they're going to have some rubber feet on, and yeah. Thank you very much for spending time with me today, guys. Keep safe, keep crafting. I'll see you soon. Bye.